All right, we are live. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? We're going to skip the traditional introductory song this morning. Hmm. Nothing like the first hit of coffee to get you going in the morning. All right, let's get the game up and running here. Let's get ourselves going. Today we're going to be, well, the devs did release, I guess, what do they call it? The World Tour now. Is that what they're calling it? So we'll have some new updates here hopefully soon. Everybody, I hope you're having a great morning so far. Getting your coffee ready. It is a Thursday. It is a bit of a lull in the week, but all right. Game is beginning. Oh, it would help if I actually muted that site. Go ahead. Post the link just to be safe. And message. There. Okay. Share this out now just so everybody knows that we're on stream. Shooby dooby doo. Okay. Got that all set. Muted. Cool beans. All right, let me switch to the screen, or to the game, I should say. Window, skylines. There we go. So one of the objectives we're trying to work for is building out our industrial zone, which is what we're going to work on today. Sorry about that. I had to clear the throat for a second. Da, 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 da. Come on, game. Load a teensy bit faster. That would be great. Great as if you could load the game. Sorry, just been a little behind this morning, especially since I'm running a load of laundry at the moment, which means I'm going to be not late for work, but just means I'm not going to be leaving for the office as soon as I thought I was going to be. Okay, I remember now. I decided to do this area as all residential, industrial, commercial on the main drag there. So let's go ahead. See where, oh, that's right. We got to develop this area still. And is my music on? It is. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, there it is. Okay, for a second there, I was like, where's my music at? More buyers of products, huh? Okay. Need some debt. Oh, wait, death is right there. Let me go ahead and put some more commercialism in here, but not that much. Jesus. All right, I gotta square this out then, I guess. Damn it. I do not like squaring things up. Let's see. Go to 4. And that should get us there. This should get us here, 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 and there. So now that should work in terms of, I'm hoping that when these develop, they'll develop their properties towards the larger road here. Okay. We got one. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so that one is going. Go ahead and put capacity res back here. Okay. All right. Well, while this one is slowly developing, let's go check this one out over here. Damn you, trash. Damn you. I will figure out these damn things one of these days. Like, there's got to be an easier tutorial on explaining how to deal with high capacity areas. There has to be. Hmm. Losing citizens, trash is going outward crazy. So, all right. This thing looks like it's slowly developing into something. Hey, Captain Fandom Nerd, good morning. How are you, friend? Hope you're doing quite well this morning. Hey, Neil, morning. How are you, sir? Hope you're also well. Hope you're staying stony. We're just chilling out here this morning, just playing another day in the skylines, and then tomorrow we're heading to Mars, which will be very, very interesting. Since I've never played that game before. I don't think I have. If I have, it was just a very rudimentary kind of purchase. Not purchase, but playthrough. So, all right. Well, that's doing its magic. Let's do this magic over here. We need to have some industries. We'll just stick with the 6 lanes. Hmm. Yes. Very troubling indeed. Oh, wait, that's right. There's no water over here. There's almost no water anywhere. You can fix that too. Do. Fix you up real quick. Thankfully, doing this one square at a time is not too terrible, but still pretty. I think the word is tedious, is what I'm looking for. Da, 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 da. Yes, yes, laundry machine. I hear you. It almost sounds like the sounds of death just coming out at me. All right. Obviously, I'm not going to put any water there. That'd just be foolish. Hey, Cody Guy. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, friend. Appreciate you. It's like you guys will have water soon. Don't worry. Okay, water problem solved. Oh, one water problem. Sewage problem. That's another problem. Okay, 1, 2. Perfect. There's that. Oh, you're missing water, huh? Shit. Hang on. Hang on, little buddy. There you go. Water away. There you go. Water it is. All right, let's hook these guys up. Get some power somewhere. That'll work. Sure enough. Oh no, it's getting flooded. Oh, what am I to do? I will solve that problem. It becomes a much more massive problem. It's got water sewage. What the hell is going on here? Why is there such a jam? No. What's that? A 3-lane? 3 lanes one way? No. 3-lane one way. We're going to do an upgrade on this thing. There we go. Kind of ish. Oh well, it'll figure itself out, I'm sure. Okay. Now here was the interesting part that I was going to be looking into. There's obviously different ways you can build your cities. You can do it different ways. One way that I saw somebody doing this was putting in commercial districts intermixed with the residentials like this. So you'd have like, what am I thinking of? Essentially, you'd have a corner store, and people would just go to it from there from the residentials. So the problem is, so residents go to commercial zones to buy things. Commercial zones go to the industry zones to buy their products. Industry zones need the raw materials in order to actually do anything. And they also need workers. Yep. Yeah. And that's why most of the commercial zones are on the larger roads versus the smaller roads. So flesh this area out real fast. Because people want to live here and they want to live here now. Okay. Hey, LDG. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good to see you here this morning, friend. Hope your morning is starting off well and chipper. I'm doing laundry today, so if you're not streaming this morning, I might join you all in the underground here in a little bit. So we'll see. See how fast the laundry is going to get going. Boom. There we go. Then, of course, yeah. Oh, hope you're okay, LDG. I mean, hope we didn't do anything. I don't think we did. But yeah, it's all good. If you need space, I'm all about space, so don't worry. Okay. Well, if you need someone to chat with, or the better part, if you need someone to vent to, I'm usually a good listener. It's just the feedback might not be the best. So just an FYI there, just in case. Just in case we get to a chatting a little bit here. Hey, aside from the trash, this area is doing really well. I'll put another trash facility somewhere. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Garbage service points. Let's build out the road. Like, don't you guys also need power up there? There we go. Perfect. That's the way. Yeah, this section is doing actually pretty well by itself. Yeah. That's all it needed? Son of a bitch. The only difference in this neighborhood compared to, let's say, the other neighborhoods is that this is a big old-fashioned grid. A big 6-lane grid. And they're all moving pretty well, it looks like. Let's check the traffic out just to be sure. Yeah, maybe a little gap here, but here and there, but overall not bad. Hmm. Moments like this where I feel like I should go back and restudy a few things in Skylines, just to make sure I'm up to speed with everything. All right, we have that. Go ahead. Everybody wants commercial zones. That's just the strangest damn thing. Okay, get them there. We'll use the bucket tool. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Hmm. All right. Let's go to cinema mode for a minute while I pack one up. All right. We'll do a little bit of chatting here as well. So we're just getting coffee up there. Empty the bowl. And let's rock and roll. Let us be who we am. Let us kick out the jams. Yeah. So nice. I have, let me see here. Very nice, Neil. Very, very nice. This would be, I believe this is the goat head. Yes, this is the goat head. Yes, because I think the guy, when you put my package together, I'm pretty sure that he mislabeled some of these. Because I'm like, this live batter is not 21% THC. That's just not happening. Gary Poppins. Gary. Alrighty. Well, just take one more sip of coffee to help even us out. Okay. Well, smoke them if you got them, everybody. Cheers. And Neil, sorry for jumping the gun here, but we'll all get there. But just thinking about you, thinking about you. Cheers, everyone. Meeting. Ooh. Oh man, does that hit nice? Ooh. All right. Now that we're in the right frame of mind. Damn it, why do you all want commercial zones so badly? Hmm. Never mind. I know why you want commercial zones so badly. Because you have industrial zones who don't have enough places to sell their shit. Let's fix that up. Really? Really? You're just gonna be a dick square? Oh well. Say hello to industry, science, and technology. The Williams Foundation. Watch, it'll be named something different. Yes, print shop, quality appliances. Zoom in out. We're not zooming out, we're just taking a little tour. A little backward ass tour. Hello, my citizens. This is your mayor, acting like Big Brother, Just coming around and taking a look at everybody. Okay, sorry about that. Again, a little bit of a coughing fit. And then, depending on the laundry situation, if anybody else is going to be streaming this morning, I don't think anybody else is streaming this morning. I know LTG is not. Last time I checked this morning, anyways. Bird, I didn't see the streaming this morning either. Is anybody else streaming? So we may go for a long stream today. There's the man. Add him in. Hey, LTG.
Hey guys. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Going on?
Nothing much. Just chillaxing. Can't ask for much more. How are you doing, boss? Hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm about to be on a rampage, I guess, but we'll see.
Okay. Oh.
We will see. Downloads folder, that's where it's going. Okay.
Like I said, boss. Here to listen. In case you need an
Oh yeah, you guys you'll listen when the video goes live. Let's just say that.
Okay. Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I'm like, LDG having a bad day? Something must really be going.
Yeah, I'm just tired of hypocrites, really.
That's why I try and just keep things simple on this channel. It's like we just play games. I can't get over that. I can't stress that enough. We just play survival games on this channel. But were you planning on doing any living or live streaming to this morning?
We'll see. I don't know yet. I'm like I said, I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible, and
okay.
It might cause some ripples, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, like I've always said, LTG, you've always got a good, strong supporter from here.
Free speech.
Yep. Like I said, I may not agree with everything that he says, but he's allowed to say it. You know, that's the give and take. If I am allowed to say whatever I want, overheat. Thanks, Neil. Gotcha. That's when you get that nice just feeling. You're just like Joe. You're just like, ugh. But anyways, no, I'm all for this free speech, and it goes both ways. If I'm allowed to say whatever I want, then you should be allowed to say whatever you want. That's just the way it works, give and take. Now, what you do with that information, that's entirely a different matter. Or I could just be speaking out my ass, but who knows? Let's see here. God damn, more commercial. Fine, more commercial it is then. There you go. Have some more commercials. Okay. It's doing its thing over there. I'm going to jump over here. Are there any? Let's check the resource nodes. Holy God. Are you joking? Oh. I am an. Oh. This is just like. Jesus. This is just like the Beverly Hillbillies when they realize you're just sitting on cash. Wow. I'm a douchebag. All that oil. So even better yet. Wow. Okay. This is a huge mining field. Jesus, I'm just sitting on oil. This is kind of awesome. Now I know what my industry area is going to be about. Let me go ahead. Start getting some of this set up. Let's keep some of this stuff out. Power. Going full nuclear. Okay. Excellent. Oil. Industry main building. Oh, yeah. I don't normally like to spread out the industries, but my God, this is just, I'm just stupid not taking advantage of this oil. Like a kid in a candy store now. Ooh. If I turn the infinite oil mod on, I want to say yes. Okay, petroleum. Hey, bird Kapla. Well, Neil, I appreciate your unique perspective on things. It's like I was explaining to somebody the other day at work. It's like, look, I'd like to watch the BBC News just because I want to see like what other people think of our country. I just want to know the betterment of me and my understanding of things. Okay, we got plenty of services in here. Let's go ahead and make the people happy. Happiness is a joy. All right. Now comes the fun part. Okay, put that there. Oh, hey, NB. Give me a second here. Hey there. How's it going, NB?
Good. What's the goal for today?
Well, the goal is a little bit different now because you see all this black area right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all oil, which is a resource I can drill out of the ground in this game. And I was really shocked as I'm looking around my map. My whole city is just sitting on nothing but oil.
Dude, you're sitting on a gold mine.
Exactly. So I'm an idiot. So right now I'm repurposing this area to build out basically our oil field.
Dude, you got a gold mine going there. Shit. And thankfully you don't have Democrats to fuck with it.
Well, we'll see about that. I mean, I wonder if you can get, I don't think you can get political in this game. I don't think you can.
Blind Neil, I'm Canadian. My views greatly differ from other people around the world. You know what, Blind Neil? That is something I think a lot of people tend to forget, that Canadians do think differently. I don't know if you all have a very similar cultural. I know there's some differences. There's like the French Canadian, and then there's the Canadian thing. That's the only one I know of. But then you look at, and then you come down here to America, and we are really broken up into, honestly, 4 geographical regions. You have the South, you have New England, you have the Midwest, and you have the West. And every one of them has a different type of culture. And depending on what state you're in will depend on even more factors of that culture.
Absolutely. I mean,
because, well, for example, as somebody who lived in Florida a long time, the Floridian culture is different from the Georgia culture, or the North Carolina culture, or the South Carolina culture, and I've lived in all those states. But if you look at Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, the demographic population, and then you look at the population of Florida, it's a different demographic.
Right. It is a bit strange how we all have a very, even though we're all very close to one another, how vastly different each different region can be. What was it? There was a test I took the other day where it was just like trying to determine like what region you're from, because I grew up in Pennsylvania, and so one of the things that I know about is when I was a kid, we always would call it soda, for example.
And over
know.
here we call it pop.
Yeah. So little things like that just goes to show where the differences are.
Yeah. Well, you have different. Well, we have different accents. We have different way we pronounce words.
Mhm.
It's like I said. I had a long time. People were always giving me shit. Like I would say, "Yeah, I need to go wash my car," and they're like, "How do you spell that?" I'm like, "Spell what?" They were like, "Wash." I'm like, they're like, "What you just said?" I'm like, "What, the car?" No, what you just said. I'm like, "Wash." They're like, "Yes." I'm like, "WASH." They're like, "Where's the R?" I said, "There's no R in it." They're like, "Why do you make it sound like an R?" I'm like, "Dude, up until I met you guys, I didn't know that there was a different way of saying it."
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's
go to other parts of the country. If I use the term Vidoc, people have no fucking clue what I'm talking about.
kind of like my
What?
face right now. I'm trying to think what that is.
What, a Vidoc?
Yeah.
It's basically a bridge over non-water.
Oh, okay.
It's just a bridge over non-water. It's just basically an overpass or a bridge over a solid area. We had viaducts all over our place. They actually created a viaduct recently, a few years ago, just so we didn't have to wait for the train to go through. So it went over the train tracks.
Hmm.
That's pretty much what our viaducts were. They were created to go over the train tracks. So it was just an elevated road over the train track, and it's called a viaduct.
I see.
And I actually had it was interesting because about 3-4 years ago, when I came to Illinois to visit, when I was still living in South Carolina, this one guy just randomly said, "Yeah, I drove over to the viaduct," and I was like, "Holy shit! Haven't heard that word uttered by somebody else in years."
Yeah. No, I understand. That's just kind of like when you're just like, holy shit, you know what that means? How do you know? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Step Brothers.
Yep.
See that? See that? Randy Jackson signed my katana sword. Why'd you have him sign your katana sword? Well, because I saw Randy Jackson, and I saw Randy Jackson. All I had was a katana sword, and you're not going to see Randy Jackson without getting an autograph. I'd have done the same thing.
Okay.
I will say this: those two have a very good chemistry as far as their humor together.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting combination there, for sure.
I still think my favorite is Talladega Nights.
It's been a while since I've seen that one. I have to rewatch. Go back and rewatch everything. Not everything, but you know.
Well, you look at that, old man. You better shut up, you little pot liquor. I'll put you in a microwave. You want to come see your grandkids?
All right, I'm back. Hey,
I
what up?
ain't signing anything till I see. I ain't paying anything till I see papers. I guess those are my grandkids. Son, I'm 50-some years old. All I got to show for is that car outside and a bag full of sweet, stanky weed. How much you selling that weed for, old man? My wife and I just could not stop laughing throughout that entire fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm just reliving it now through you, and I definitely have to go back now. We rewatch it. Oh, let's see here.
What'd you kids do today? Threw Grandpa's old war medals off a bridge? Chip, I'm gonna jump up on you like a spider monkey. What is your problem? I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew. This sucks, Grandma. How long are we gonna do this? I don't know. How many times you gonna throw the waffle iron in the shower? I remember it was waffle iron, but I remember the reference.
I'm just again, just gonna have to go back go back and rewatch.
Yes, Blind Neil, it's Vidoc with a V.
Okay.
I had one time I was in the Air Force, and I had to write up an evaluation, and I don't know, sometimes the acronyms were a pain in the ass, and they're like, you can't use this acronym. I'm like, it's not an acronym. They're like, it's K-SPAN. I'm like, yes, that is what it is called, a K-SPAN. It's like, what does it stand for? It doesn't stand for anything. It's like, I looked it up. It doesn't stand for anything. It just is a K-SPAN. They're like, well, you can't really use that because it looks like an acronym. I'm like, it's not an acronym. What do you want me to call it? A dome structure? A cylinder-shaped structure made out of mostly metal? They're looking at me. I'm like, what do you want me to call it? I'm calling it what it is. You're telling me that's not acceptable? I literally had to go on the internet and show them what the fuck a K-SPAN was. And I'm like, look, do you see where it says an acronym for this?
Jesus. It's like here. It's right here. I can't get any clearer than this.
It's like, well, they don't know what K-SPAN means. I'm like, what do you want me to translate it into? I'm like, who the fuck? And then finally I said, who the fuck cares? Nobody's going to look at that anyway when the promotion time comes. They look at the back and that's all that matters. They look at the number rating, they look what's on the back, and that's all they do, and you fucking know it. I was just so frustrated. I had enough.
Sounds like it, I mean, there's no doubt about that. So,
it was unfortunate. They wanted me to come up with another word. I'm like, finally they just wouldn't do it. So I finally fucking put building. Just building.
it's like, you guys don't pay me enough to think like this. So, building.
Let me tell you something. When it came to writing evaluations and awards and decorations in the Air Force, you would have people do the same thing. I mean, the primary job would be the same thing. But here's the problem. You couldn't word it the same way. You couldn't have the main part of their evaluations all be the same because they did basically the same job, just a few numbers maybe different, like how many tickets they worked on or how many computers they fixed. No, you had to come up with a different word for things. Let me tell you something. When you were writing evaluations, awards, and decorations in the Air Force, thesaurus was your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had to come up with different ways to say the same fucking words. Or to say the same fucking sentence. So, for example, you couldn't use the word expertly more than once. You had to come up with 4 other ways to say expertly from the thesaurus.
Person who has significant expertise. Or something like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But. Geez.
Well, and our evaluations are so fucking ridiculous because you had to have, how was it? The initial, the impact, and the result. What you did, what was the impact of it, and what was the result of it? Mm. And you had to have all 3 of those. But you only had, mind you, if you ever look up an Air Force EPR, you only have a small block to where you can put it in. And here's the thing. You have to fill that block up with as much wording as possible. You can't leave it like, if you don't have it almost filled all the way through, they won't accept it. You can't just, it's ridiculous.
Sorry, I got slightly distracted there. See you, Neil. Have a good one, man. Stay.
No problem. Hopefully I'm not boring him.
No, you're not boring me. I'm just trying to.
No, I said, hopefully I'm not boring him.
Oh, no. He just said he had to wander off. Speaking of wandering off, I'm going to go reload my coffee cup real quick. I'll be back in just a second.
Cool beans. What's up, Pickles?
Yo, what's up, man?
What you working on today?
a video. Just working on a video that I wanted to get done yesterday, but I wanted to put some extra work into it.
So funny story for
Might
you.
cause
So
some
fun
ripples.
story for you.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I woke up around midnight to go to the bathroom, get something to drink. It was like, and I saw Loki was on. I think he was playing the new God of War Ragnarok. So I watched a little bit of that, and I'm like, looking good. My son's looking forward to this. I'm gonna have to go. I was like, I knew I was going to be going to pick up that game today, that game yesterday. Well, I walk out of the bedroom just to go grab some water before I'm going to lay back down. And my son is like, "Yeah, I'm about to play God of War." I'm like, "Which one? The new one?" He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, it's downloading right now, Dad." I'm like, "You couldn't wait for me to go get it." He's like, "No."
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
kind of like,
I'm like, "Wait a minute. Did you use that card I bought you yesterday, the $50 card?" Like, he goes, "No, Dad, I've had money saved. No, Dad, I used my allowance." I'm like, "Okay." So
Excuse me,
guess what
sorry.
he's doing right now and been doing the last 2 days, playing God of War Ragnarok.
well, once you find your new game, you stick with it. Like I'll be stuck in Pokemon here when it comes out next Friday.
Yeah, my son was stuck on Horizon Forbidden West, and I think he was just staying with that because he loves the game, but honestly think he was staying with it just until God of War came out. Now that's his new fix.
Mm-hmm.
I really think I really want to try and get him to play Ghost of Tsunami. I think he would really like that if he played it because I love that fucking game.
Not familiar with that one.
It's set in feudal Japan.
Ah, gotcha. Really? No power. Just keep up.
Damn electric grids.
Okay. So oil is chugging along. No imports.
Cap, did you notice something? I don't know how much you follow politics, but I'll tell you what, every election, it seems like there's one state that forgets how to fucking count votes. Remember back in 2000, it was Florida
Mm-hmm.
during the Bush Gore thing.
Yep.
Last election, it was Georgia. And this year, it seems to be Arizona. It's like, did these guys just draw a lottery on being like, okay, who's going to be the one we're going to make fun of for the next 2 years?
I don't understand it. I was about to say, I agree with you in the sense of what you said on Twitter the other day about just switching our ballots to either just full absentee ballots or in-person ballots. I'm all for that. And what was the other thing you mentioned? Oh, here's the other thing that gets me. The
5
tests.
minutes. Hold on a second, Cap. I just told my son, I gave him a 5-minute warning. We're going to do schoolwork in 5 minutes. So just go ahead and continue. Sorry, bud.
No, you're good. But no, it is kind of relevant to the education in the sense of, back in the day, they had the test where, the scantrons running through the scanner. No problem. They seem to figure that out.
Yeah, I think that's why I said I know some people mentioned pen because pencil, you can erase. But I was thinking exactly like that, the old Scantron days.
Yeah, where
and seriously, how can you hack that?
I mean, last time I checked, it's a very, I don't want to call it ancient technology, but there's no internet to that as last time I checked.
Yes, some things I think, listen, as an IT guy, I learned a long time ago, some things, if you want better security, you need to not upgrade, you need to downgrade.
Mm-hmm. Which, again, I understand, speaking of the downgrade, to why our nuclear arsenal runs on what I would call antiquated IT technology at this point. But again, I understand. You don't want that specific hardware to be hacked at any point because, well, it's a fucking nuclear bomb.
Yes, and think about this. When it comes down to it, the more technology you put in, the more hackable it is.
Well,
The better it's sometimes antiquated technology is better because okay, who the fuck knows how to hack a who knows how to hack it? I mean, seriously, who can hack a Scantron machine to change results? I mean, I know we used to hear about that joke back in the day in school, but I don't think anybody nowadays has the skill power to do it.
I mean, we're moving away from what was last time I heard we're moving away from teaching kids cursive just because it's not necessary, I guess, in the future. I'm like, they still have to write. They still have to know how to write their own signature. And they
Yes.
can't you can't just be a squiggly line. It has to have some kind of character to it. Otherwise, anybody
Yeah,
can be anybody.
my kids have well, we initially taught cursive with my kids. My son did not take to it very well. He's also left-handed and has had
Mm.
writing issues from the get-go. Um, not because he's left-handed, but just pointing that out. My daughter, both my daughters know how to write in cursive beautifully. I mean, my daughters have calligraphy and artistic skills that are just. If you actually saw my daughter's TikTok videos, her face makeup, what she puts on her face, uh, I'm like, she's going to be a beautician. I'm almost certain of it, or a makeup art. My daughter's actually, I honestly, she does so well on herself that she could be a fucking makeup artist for a studio.
I think I did see her once in like the background when you were on cam once or twice. But yeah, she's definitely got that attention to detail when it comes to just the positioning, the shading, things of that
She
sort.
So my oldest daughter is a hair not a cosmetologist. She's a hairstylist,
Mm.
but she could be a cosmetologist if she wanted. And my daughter did some impressive things uh, with her makeup and stuff, but nothing compared to what my youngest has been able to do. I mean, my oldest taught her how to do that, kind of taught her, kind of, sparked that interest in her when she was younger. And then my youngest has just, surpassed it. It's amazing.
Well,
I mean, she actually during Halloween, she actually did her makeup too, where my wife told me that they were at Walmart and she actually scared the shit out of a kid.
that's the best right there. Uh, well, I am happy to hear. It sounds like if she does want to pursue this as a career, it does sound like you're more than happy to encourage and kind of
Oh,
push her in that
absolutely.
direction. So,
Oh, trust me, as far as I'm concerned, I was so happy after everything I went through with my oldest daughter. My oldest daughter did not graduate high school. She got a GED.
mhm.
She did not go her last 2 years. Her GED was a condition of her parole because she was in juvie. But she got it. Then she went on to or beautician school and got a job a week after she graduated and has been working ever since. And I'm the kind of parent. Dude, I grew up in the fucking 80s and 90s. I remember everybody hammering college, college, college. Every fucking commercial was about college, college. You ain't nothing. You don't go to college. Everything's about fuck college. I want my kids to learn a trade. I want them to
Seriously.
actually be able to go to school. If they're going to take the time to go to school, learn to be able to actually go to school and learn the trade they're going to do. Not waste their time with shit that has nothing to do with what their job is going to be.
Oh, speak for things that don't have anything to do with your job. I went to school originally for computer science, and then I switched to art, like the idiot that I was. But I somehow managed to uh, get a job as a business analyst, which has nothing to do with what I was quote unquote trained in school. So
When I got my associate's degree while I was in the Air Force, and then I decided, you know what, nobody in my, you know what, I was like, I actually would like to get the bachelor's degree. So I went and got my bachelor's degree for, I have a BSIT, information technology. I'm a technician.
Mhm.
And, but, I had so much experience already doing that stuff that when I was doing my online classes and it was all these theoretical build this, you've got this coffee shop. How do you build their internet infrastructure? I'm like, motherfucker, I've been doing this. I've been building infrastructures for IT for 12 years. I'm like looking at this shit and I'm like, oh, I literally got to a point I would write the paper up and I stopped reviewing them because I was getting max points every time.
It's just like, what did you guys do? Did you Google how to do a problem?
But no, but my thing was, I don't know how other people researched it. I just knew what I was looking for because I was like, oh, okay, I see what their job is. I see what their function is. All right, what is best for this particular job?
Mhm.
So I played the situational awareness stuff, and I always got max points. The worst issue I ever ran into was doing the electives because they're like, well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Just give me a C and call it a day.
Mhm.
I'm like, this
Yeah.
has nothing to do with. I'm like, we're talking Greek mythology here. I love Greek mythology, but what does this have to do with my job as an IT guy?
Yeah. No, that was like oh, what was it? That was like my art advisor who told me I should go and take Italian for my language requirement. Worst decision ever. I don't use Italian at all. It doesn't do anything for me. If anything, I wish I would have gone back and looked and learned either German, Russian, or French. Any one of those three. But
we had an interesting one time. We had a class. So my online classes, you had to do individual posts, individual papers, and then you had a group paper. And generally early on, I realized, okay, I generally took the lead on setting up how to do the projects only because I had the experience and I was the guy willing to take the lead. And trust me, people were more than willing. I was probably a lot older than most of the people in the class in the online school. But we came across one point. I thought it was interesting. We had to come up with an IT scenario where we had to pitch the idea of a program. That was the main part of it, and then we were given this outline of what we would do with it. And I was in my group chat once we had been formed, and somebody mentioned, does anybody know anything about, does anybody think we can do anything with Remedy? And I'm like, okay, here's the thing. I've been working on Remedy for like 8 years. It's a trouble ticket system.
mhm.
And I knew immediately what he was talking about. And I swear to God, within 45 minutes of just him saying that, I went through the entire paper, wrote everything out about what could be improved on Remedy because I'd had 8 years of people bitching about Remedy. I had all the information right there. I literally wrote it up, submitted it to the group, and said, hey, I've worked on Remedy for 8 years. This is what I got for an upgrade. What do you guys think? Make some changes. Do you think this has got legs? Everybody was like, don't change anything. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. Don't. No. Submit it. Just submit it. They're like, just submit it. We're good.
Jeez.
They were just like, okay.
It's like, y'all
But
got to
that-
calm down. Just calm down. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, calm down, people. Like, chill.
This is just experience. Okay. Well, this isn't just experience, but this is me knowing what I'm talking about. So,
And we did very well. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to break it up. Then after that, we got the next one. It was like, different parts of the project. You have your project manager, and then you have all the people who work the individual parts out. And we all did that. And I was able to help people navigate different things. And man, we kicked ass on it.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When you go in, I didn't go to school to be an IT guy. I went to school. I was an IT guy when I went to school. I had 12 years of experience in it.
Right. It's like I just need the paper. I need the paper that says I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's
It was
the
like-
annoying.
I know, it's like you need that paper to have validation.
Well, and that's why I think I went for just like the art degree. It's just like I just need a piece of paper that says, "Hey, I actually have an education of sorts. I'm not a complete idiot, but I have debt. I'm willing to work. Hire me."
One of the biggest things in the military that drove me nuts was this constant IT. Everybody, they were pushing certifications. Hey, I'm all for certifications, absolutely.
Mhm.
But if you're not going to use that cert, what is the point of getting it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, trust me, I would love. I seriously am thinking if I ever get another job in IT, I want to go get certified in Cisco routers. Because I'd rather go back to working, because honestly, I'd love to go back to command prompt.
Yeah. Well, that, and I mean, it's one of those industries where that technology is not going to go out of style. Everybody's going to be using it. So
Yeah, I'm still going to be putting in IPs the same way, protocols the same way, LANs, WAN, or virtuals, virtual LANs, and all that, IP subnetting and all that. I mean, I can still do all that stuff. And that's actually what I had fun with. And some of these jobs, I knew people, it was so funny. I'd work at jobs that contractors had to get like these massively expensive certifications. And I'm like, okay, what's the point? We're reviewing paperwork here on this. Or all we're doing is just checking the updates on this. Why do we need this?
Mhm.
Like, oh, well, it was a requirement. Like,
By
well,
who?
why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, why? By who? What's the purpose of it?
Yeah. What is the overall business impact? Is this going to increase our bottom line, or are you just waving your dick around just because you can?
All right.
Chances. Yeah.
I'm going to let you go, bud, because my son's about to go crazy. He wants to get his schoolwork done.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I'll chat with you later, friend.
Yeah, no
Take
problem,
it-
Cap. Take care, LDG.
Take it easy.
Later. Take it easy, NB.
All right. Let's see. It's 8:03. I am going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and put the theatrical mode on because my laundry clicked over and I need to put that in the dryer. But it looks like I'll be taking a bit of a longer stream today. So, that being said, yeah, we're just going to hang out here until I can actually get laundry done. So, I will be right back. Post that in the chat. Say that, and also a Jaloja break would be nice too. So, go ahead and put theater mode back on along with the music. And I'll put an update in the chat. Let's do 5 minutes. Five-minute pause. Be right back. All right. So put theater mode on. I'll be right back, everybody. LTG, feel free to talk and do what you want to do. if
Will
you're-
do, bud. Absolutely. Yeah, it's picking up over here. Bit windy.
Oh,
Anybody
shit.
doesn't know there's a
Sorry.
hurricane
Oh,
over
my-
here.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. It did get upgraded to a hurricane last night, didn't it?
Yeah. Woke up
Are you-
to more broken branches and my pieces of cars got ripped off.
Oh, shit.
well, the plastic pieces, not like doors or anything like that, but yeah, definitely could tell it's not a normal day out here. Go do what you got to do. I'll talk to the people.
Okay, yeah. As long as you're safe, friend. For now,
Yeah, I'm
at least.
okay as long as a piece of glass or a sign or something doesn't whip across my face at 60 miles per hour. I'll be fine.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. But yeah, as long as just keep talking, LGG. Let the people know that you're safe, you're alive, and you're not like the weather people standing out there on the beach, just like, well, it's pretty
Exactly.
obvious. There's a Jesus.
I'm standing horizontal.
Yeah.
Wind's pretty rough. I'm bunkered down, guys. Don't worry, but plenty of shelter here. I got food for the next 3 months. I think we'll be okay. No, it's not that bad. It's just it's not even a level 1, I would say, but it is gusty. It is windy. The trees are constantly pushing right now. All the trees are all moving back and forth. So definitely not a normal weather pattern here. The clouds, obviously there's no sky to be seen. It's all clouds. It's not raining too bad. It's go already. You're important.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk. I gotta come back. I don't have anyway. Yeah, so it's not that bad, guys. It's just really breezy. Said there's a lot of shrubbery everywhere and a little bit of minor turned over trash cans, a couple things that should be somewhere else just roaming across the street. But yeah, not bad overall. So we're good. I was hoping, I didn't know if it was going to strengthen up to a category 2 or something before it hit landfall at I think it hit landfall at 3 a.m. Eastern time. So it upgraded to a 1. And when hurricanes come in on the right side of Florida, east side of Florida, they usually show signs of rapid increase in wind speeds, upgrade to category upgrades pretty quickly. So didn't know what was going to happen. Again, there's a nice big gust right there. No whistling yet, though. Just more of a brushing sound of the trees. Usually when it's a serious hurricane, you start hearing winding and whistling and kind of the whole anti-M kind of thing. Yeah, I think we're okay. Someone's summoning me. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I just got to feed Rex here. The pool is full. Yeah, definitely got to drain the pool. It's pretty bad. About to overflow. Still have electricity. I wonder if Tucker's okay. Tucker Versi's a little bit more south. Pretty sure he got more wind than I've gotten so far, I'm sure. The hurricane came and it hit over by Miami, southeast Florida. And it's going straight up the middle, straight up across the heart of Orlando. Of course, it's the second hurricane, directly heading over my head for some reason. It's almost like the government had some kind of device just to send hurricanes right up my alley, directly over my head. But yeah, so I am releasing a video today, another one, and if you guys want to watch it, it's up to you. If you enjoy it. Heard it's causing a little ruckus already here and there. Hope it doesn't cause too much problems. We'll see. What we got here? Oh, okay. He's letting it go in cinematic mode. Anybody in the chat? Let's see here. Two people watching. My icon's broken. Edit avatar. Should be. Put a googly eye on. Got my googly eye. So I hope everybody's having a good morning. Got a few things going on today. I'm hopefully going to pay attention to Crowder's stream today, see if anything happens on there. I'll be underground today, hanging out, getting some work done. Again, if you want to hang out offline chat room I created for everyone. It's freethenet.org/underground. Check Twitter front. Anything on the Twitter front? Nope. Nada. Oh, oopsie. Besides that, I did find a plugin for Slither.io. So next time we do a Slither stream, I'll be able to share a link in which we'll all be able to play in the same Slither server. We've been having issues playing multiplayer Slither, where Slither likes to put people in different servers, which is basically different instances of the Slither environment, in which we want to play together. So I did find something to be able to just link out. If you join, we'll all be in the same room, all fighting each other, eating some num balls, and trying to kill each other in the game. So yeah, should be fun. I'm enjoying Slither. It's a fun, interesting game. Good hand-eye coordination. Got to do some Wordle today too. Like to knock out Wordle usually in the morning, but we'll see. Today is Thursday, so we don't have that many people streaming per se. And he's back, it looks like. Got his coffee. I got my coffee. Coffee's getting cold fast. Yeah, it's already. Yeah, that's not even warm anymore. Cold coffee. Love it. I think I got one. Wait, do I have one more? I think I got one more cup I could do. That's nice and warm. And Cap's back.
LDG, thank you for holding down the fort. I appreciate you, friend.
Will do, bud.
Let's see here. So laundry's in the dryer. As all my towels. So yeah, doing an extra long stream today. Right. Steve out. Question is, do we play Skyline still, or do we switch it up a little bit? Play something else. Now we'll just play Skylines for a few more minutes. Residential demand's going up for a change. We have trash problems. Plenty of trash facilities right here. Work, dickweeds. It's like, fine, you want to be a bunch of dicks. Be a bunch of dicks then. Not there. Yeah, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I'm thinking about it. We'll visit Las Caroga next time. But until then,
Did I just hear a ding?
no, I don't think so. I didn't
heard
do
a
anything.
ding.
No, the only thing that's going on around here is some youngins yelling and laundry machines going.
Yeah, no, not you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm talking about my computers. It's something
oh,
ding. I'm like clicking through my windows. What the hell ding?
oh, I
It's a
see.
weird
Gotcha.
ding. It's not a Discord ding. No. Not
I see.
Twitter ding. No. Facebook ding. No.
Huh, I didn't know Twitter dinged.
No, neither did I. That's why I'm like, it's an odd ding. I don't know where the ding came from. It's not a regular ding.
Oh, interesting.
Stranger ding.
Stranger danger. All right. What game do I want to play while we're here? Could always do subsistence for a bit. Satisfactory. Satisfactory is a bit intensive. Let's see here. I know LDG's busy editing the video. I can just play Risk for a little bit.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, that was a joke last night on Twitter. They were saying I love playing Risk.
Yeah, I figured
playing Risk. Yeah,
okay.
I like the game Risk. I hate playing with them.
I see.
They always come after me. They always take me out first. They don't want me to win at all because they know if they don't, that I will win. I'm so good at Risk that every time I play with them, they have to come after me like kamikaze. I mean, they'll have players that will literally, they only play to kamikaze me and give Bird and everybody else a chance to win.
Oh, geez.
So yeah, I was like, so there's this running joke that hey LDG, want to play some Risk? Yeah.
I see. Was not aware.
But there
of
is
that.
the Steam Risk game. Yeah, that's why I wanted to let you know because you're new to that part of us playing Risk, and everybody's saying, yeah, we used to play Risk. Yeah, we used to play Risk until I stopped playing just because of that getting kamikazed. But I do like Risk. I like playing with people who actually want to play Risk and not just throw the game away and make fun about it. I do enjoy it. But yeah, but I don't like playing with Bird and Resolute and Mr. Londell because they just cheat. It's not worth it.
I see. Okay.
You'll be fine though. You could play with them. I'm sure you guys will be a-okay, but
okay.
Me when they were saying, "Oh, LDG loves to play it," I'm just letting you know that that was kind of they were rubbing it in my face.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I was not aware of that. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and especially Mr. Londell, he likes to sip on the Kali Ma juice a little bit when he plays Risk.
Gotcha. Okay. I was not aware of this interesting fact. So
yeah, but they play. We used to play on Steam the Risk. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, this one.
Yep. And this is my first time getting back into this. I have like no idea what the hell's going on with half these things. Friends, nobody's online.
Nobody will be unless they're actually playing. This isn't the kind of game where you'll actually like find people playing it on their spare time. No. We usually just play it when we're doing a stream or something, and everyone's we're playing a game of Risk.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see it now. This is just the default avatar. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm all about playing just a fair game of Risk or just having just some fun, but Jesus.
Yeah, you guys will have fun. Like I said, it's just me. And that's because I used to talk a lot of shit. when I first started playing Risk, and that they couldn't win a game to save their lives. I would win every single game, so they decided to. I mean, because I love Risk. I mean, I any chess type game.
Hmm?
You know, I take pride in playing. And I guess they got enough of it, and so anytime I started playing, they would just take me out right away.
Oh, jeez. Well, I don't think I'd be taking anybody out anytime soon. So, but
Yeah,
oh god,
no worries. No
this will be
worries.
quick. Yeah.
It's
Why is it
lonely
all?
at the top.
Yeah. Why is? How can I change the expert level of these AIs?
It's not your
Jesus.
game. Is it your game?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
the
then
one.
hit the X and remove the experts, and then add whatever one you want.
Yeah, but when I click add, it just goes back to expert again.
Down below. Wait, where is it? Is there a setting at the bottom? I can't tell if there's a setting at the bottom.
I'm
for
looking through the
expert.
settings right
There's
now.
got to be a way.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in the settings somewhere. Modifiers. There we go. AI difficulty. Jesus. Let's just do
But
medium for now.
Mhm. Now you got the dice rolls. You want to go back to that real quick? It's something I got to show you. The dice rolls, you have two different modes. You got balanced bliss and true random.
Mhm.
So I usually play true random, but it's up to you. Balanced blitz is it's not really random. You're not going to have those rolls of the dice as much where you like totally destroy somebody.
I see.
It's weird.
Okay.
I like true random. I just keep it at that.
Okay. Well, we'll
Even
see.
though it's still not true random, that's just
I know they're
you know.
gonna have, yeah, AIs can never have true randomness. True randomness comes from flesh bags like you and I.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll play this for a little bit, but yeah, with the laundry going on, I've got a little while. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing a game with other people again because it is kind of a fun game just to play around. Oh, funny enough, I never actually played this in the real world. I've only just played it on the computer like this, which I feel like is a little strange. But I didn't go through the Oregon Trail on foot either, and I only went through that through a computer. Didn't have any qualms about that. So, all right. Of course, they have to pick out like some of the worst colors for me to see. Come on. Everybody gets a chance up until the end for me. Oh my God. Come on. I'd like to get a turn in today. Of course. Coming after me, you rat bastard. I'll have to come after you next. Okay. Draft. Okay. There's really nowhere to deploy anything, so that's fine. Oh, that's right. Jesus. I have 6 to deploy. Okay. Yes, Bird. I decided to play Risk and move from City Skyline since we're going past the normal hour. Next phase. Be who I am. Sure. I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm just playing for fun right now.
1 second, I got a fire alarm going off.
Oh, okay. No worries, LG. Take care of what you got to do.
Is something burning?
Wish there was a way to speed this up. Fortunately, there's no speed modifier. Damn it. Oh well. Just throw that in there. Yep. Oh, edge of the board. Let's see. Oh. No, don't want to lose this game. Although it looks like I might. If not, I can always jump into another interesting game. Mm-hmm. I suppose I can put.
Okay, I reset it.
Okay. Was it an actual alarm or was it just?
I don't know what it was going off for. I mean, there's no smoke. There's nothing nothing there to set it off. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess however it wants to go about doing things. It's just like, okay, here we go. Oh, that's just weird. That's okay. Do. Damn. Hooray. Yeah, this might be a short game of Risk, considering the fact that the AIs are just like, oh, look, easy target. It's like, great. Not great. Worst part is, this is my last cup of coffee. I have to go make another pot. But you've got a long time, Towels. Bastard Towels. It's like it doesn't end. Just want you to end. All right, maybe I understand why Risk is more of a conversational game while everybody does their own attacks and not necessarily a solo-ish game. Keep that in mind. I'll have to pick out a solo game for next time. I guess a solo game I can play would be Satisfactory for a little bit. I can go check on my meetings and see if I have anything coming up here in the next hour. If I don't, well, I can always get back to laundry, get my laundry dried out and having a go at it. Since, let's see. Yeah. I am not a happy camper. Yes, I get it. Damn it. Apparently, I've forgotten how to play Risk very well. Oh, come on. End turn. I don't know how I got Alaska, but okay. Just realizing how effed I messed up. called God, Jesus. It's like, hurry up your turns. End my suffering. It's like, just do it. Do it, Anakin. Yeah. Uh-oh. Too much coffee. I'm going into the weird voices thing again. Hey, of course. Yep, that seems fair. And wow, really? You didn't want to deliver the final killing blow? And deliver the killing blow. Deliver. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Guess you didn't want to do that. We shall see. Yes, I know. Everybody receives troops. Everybody receives cards. God, Jesus. Okay. Sure. Hooray. I get to live. Okay. Let's try and not F ourselves this time. Okay, I just need that many. That'll work. Take out your little territories. Make it difficult for you to go for the rest. Nope, that's it. All right, let's see how well this works. The hell? It's weird.
No bird, no risk here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I just didn't realize it was. I didn't realize there was that running joke with all of you behind.
Yeah, Bird's well aware. Yeah, he's the ringleader. Bird's the one who will have people sacrifice their own player to make sure that I have zero chance of winning ever.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
You know, they even got me back once where they were like, "Okay, we won't suicide you. Come and play LDG. We need an extra player. Okay, all right. You're gonna play fair. All right, and then done. First person out. Fuck you all. I love you, but just can't play risk with certain people.
I see. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind.
And then and then of course they used LDG's making this all up. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could say all that, you're making it up, and I'll play one game just to show Captain MKG, because you guys can't even hold to your own promise. Like, you have no choice but to gang up on me, because you know I will destroy each and every one of you. Trying to see if I can get Bird up here. I know he wants to click that link right now and talk. Maybe even Captain.
I haven't had Captain up here. Next phase. Nope. Let's do this one.
And you can change the arrows if you don't want to blitz. So if you just want to do one roll at a time, you just hit the left to the three dice that doesn't say blitz. And then you can also change it to 2 dice and 1 dice if you want that as well. But blitz means go until you either win or lose. Keep rolling the dice. You can't retreat or anything or stop if you hit blitz. That's
I
all
see.
that means.
Oh, there goes Captain Fandom Nerd.
I never ganged up on anyone. Okay. I will say that Captain is correct. Sorry, I kind of blanketed that one. Okay, Captain doesn't. Yeah, he's one of them. Okay, 1 out of like 6. Okay, but Bird, Resolute, Mr. Londell. Who else do we have? Yeah, Cinnabon. Yeah. So maybe one person never blitzed me, but everybody else did. Thank you, Captain. Yes, I'm sorry, Captain.
Oh no, you're.
I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. You're right, Captain.
Well, we'll see how long.
But you do enjoy it though. I will put money that you do enjoy watching me get my ass whooped.
No, I just wanted to play one quick game in here, just see if I can actually survive in here. But it looks like my skills need to be improved.
He just wanted to kill you first independently. Oh God. Pre-planned. It wasn't pre-planned. No, it's not pre-planned. You guys don't plan it. You just do it. It's like it's an automatic rule. It's like gravity. It just exists. Take out LDG first. It's just a thing. You don't plan anything. I don't give you guys any props for actually planning anything. You just know. It's just a fact. And by the way, pre-plan my ass because you plan it during the map with your invisible allies that you guys do. They'll ally with each other like in DMs. In the middle of a game, they'll be DMing each other. Hey, you want to ally up and take out LDG? Yeah, Bird cannot say that does not happen. Or hasn't happened. I would enjoy watching you play against Captain MKG. I would, but I'm really trying to get this video out today before noon. It'd be nice.
Yeah, that, and I mean, I don't know how long I have until my. Do I have a meeting? I want to say. I'll go check. I'm gonna go check my meetings real fast. I'll be right back. It just be a second.
Okie dokie. Think I'm gonna see if there's one more coffee to drink. Still alive. Ticket. Oh, anywho. Yeah. Watched last night's next episode of Quantum Leap. It's okay. Another one of those episodes. It's just really slow and they're leading to something that they're not giving away, but they're not even like they're not giving enough away. It's they're teasing and trolling us with where they're going with everything. The little bit that they give us is just barely enough to wet the tip of your tongue.
Ah, there we go. Hey, Positive Candor. How are you, friend? Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good birthday, by the way.
Oh, hey, Positive. I just saw you in chat there. Morning.
All right, I saw a meeting get canceled, so let's see about this. Oh God, the board changed a lot while I was away.
Yeah, they were attacking. Wait, you're red?
I'm red. I'm fucked.
Oh, you're done.
Oh, dude, I was done before I started.
You're done. We already got 3 continent bonuses, possibly 4 coming up next turn. And that's going to go, ooh, nice. You got lucky on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Hold.
Well, I'm done. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that's just going to have to be for now. But yeah, that's my last turn. I'm pretty sure I'm over. I'm pretty sure it's over for me. Let me see. First meeting. Oh, nice. 11 got canceled. 1 p.m. got. Holy shit. I have no meetings today. This is
Crowder is mad
awesome.
late. Oh yeah,
Yeah, this is
you get
awesome.
to hang out today then. Sweet. I hope.
I get.
Or unless you got shit to do.
I got shit to do, but I mean, I was going to try and go into my office for at least a few hours just to get, because it does count when I go into the office for people actually coming in and using the office space. So I could try and go in and just make an appearance for a few hours and then come back. So, or, I could just be like, I'll just stay home today and just work all day for Friday. So it just depends. It's just really weird. Usually there's at least one meeting, but not today, which is weird. This is the second day this kind of thing has happened. But yeah, I'll be hanging out around today, probably. I just need to make another pot of coffee because I'm at my last little bit here and I've already finished off one pot, so gotta get the rest of it in there. You survived. Are you in Florida too, positive?
Yeah, he's in Florida too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all are, like I said, just being safe and hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm so done. There's nowhere to go. No matching cards.
Oh, you got to, match.
Yeah, I am fucked. What is it? Great Britain deploy reinforcements. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I would say just go right for Greenland there, Iceland, whatever it is, and
Yeah, that's about it.
if you get it, just get it. If you get it, if you don't get it, you're done.
Oh, I got it.
Minus
That's nice.
3. Not bad.
I'm staying put. I'm just gonna stay put right there,
Yeah.
Black.
Get your risk card. Maybe you got a match. Ooh, nice.
All right. Well, at least now hopefully the turns will go by a little bit faster.
Just remember to get just remember when you hand in your cards to hand in the cards, you actually own the land, the territory. You get extra pieces.
Gotcha. Okay. Just lots of wind and rain. Good to hear positive. It's weird because it's hurricane. We're out of hurricane season, aren't we? At least I thought we were.
Uh-huh.
Because it seems really, really late in the year to be having a hurricane. I don't know, positive. We'll see. Hey, Game Pro. Cheers. Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're hanging out extra long today because one, there's no meetings that I have to attend, and B, I'm waiting for my towels to get dried. So today might be a bit of an extra long stream. Well, thank you. I mean, I still appreciate it all the same. Guys.
All right, let me go check on the coffee.
Those there. Next phase. Just leave those there. It's like, just stay away from me. Oh, not your deploy phase. Okay. What's this one? Whatever. Okay. Oh, territory card bonus. All right. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, positive. We'll see if I can survive all this. Oopsies. Yep. Oh, okay. Go that way, huh? I see. I see how it is. Plop, plop, plop. Who is the weakest aside from me? I think it might be you. I don't know. I know black is the problem. Or whatever your name is. AI. AI is my problem. Come on now. Bum, bum, bum. Uh-huh. Come on. Oh, no. Not more troops. That's not a good place for me. Let's do there. Let's another 2. Goddamn. That 15er's coming after me. I can tell you that right now. Yep. Oh, yeah. Wow. Sacrificed a lot. Okay. 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 Add them all there. Okay. Let's see here. Next phase. Got it. Got it. Damn it. Okay. Ta-da. Go to South America. Okay. Damn it. I should have read that sooner. I will if I can, positive. I will if I can. But I'm like all focused right up in here. Bum, bum, bum. Now, assuming you're saying South America because there's only 4 territories to capture there. So that way it's an easy continent bonus. Because that one, forget it. Oh. Coming after me, you dingleberry. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Wow, that felt like a lot. Okay. I see how it is. Up in. Re-up in. Damn it. Damn it. Everybody's getting that continent bonus. I'll take it. Gotta do something. Okay. It's gonna make life a living hell for you, buddy. Move into South America today. Damn it. Nope, won't risk that one. Afghanistan. Okay. Probably pissed a few people off. Let's see what happens. How will you react? Oh, shit. Should have taken him out. Oh, crap. I could have taken him out. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Wait, you have 2 territories. Oh, that's right. You have a second territory right there. What are you going to do now? You're going to try and reclaim it? Huh? Is that what you're going to do, friend? No. Wow. Okay. Didn't realize that. Oh, Envy's back. Hey, Envy.
Oh, good timing to come in. I love Risk. I love a good game of Risk.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the best game of Risk. This is more like, hey, let's watch the captain get his ass kicked.
What are you playing? What level are you playing on?
I decided just to put them on medium.
I'm up to hard right now.
Okay, so I don't feel so bad now. Because, yeah.
No,
I
I
think-
had to up it to hard. Easy was just too goddamn predictable. I'm sorry, but when I win 10 straight games in a row and I can predict where every single battle is going to get played out,
Mhm.
I'm like, this isn't even a challenge.
Jeez.
No, I mean, seriously, I was calling everything. I knew where they were going to put their troops. I knew exactly what. I mean, basically, I couldn't lose because I knew
Right.
every strategy that was going to play out. It was just unreal. It was so predictable. So I was like, I got to up my game here.
Okay.
So I'm on hard right now, and I'm about when it's 3 people, I'm about 80-20 right now.
Okay.
If I do more than 3, it's honestly about a 50-50, which I like.
Yeah. That way you can get a challenge, but you're not so what's the word I'm looking for?
Look, I want to win, but I don't want to. I want to win, but if I lose, I want to lose and see why I lost, so I can learn how to do better next time.
Exactly. Same thing with cheating. It's just like the only person, yeah, sure, you can cheat, but really you're just cheating yourself by not proving what you know. So
I got a TV series on Amazon. It was a mini series. If you have not seen it, Cap, you might like it. It's called The Queen's Gambit.
yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I did tell you. I would good. I did tell you about that.
Yep.
Yeah, amazing fucking series. I can't even play chess to save my life, and I was just like, "This is fucking awesome." I'm
Chess
more of a
is-
back.
Mhm.
I'm more of a backgammon guy.
Ooh, now that'd be fun for me to learn how to play.
Oh, I
So I
love
tried.
playing.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I've tried to play backgammon a few times, but against the computer, it's not really the same thing.
Yeah. I have it here. Well, I don't know
Aw.
where it is. I don't know where it is because it's buried somewhere in this mess. I finally got one part of my den. I finally got one part of this room finally done. So I'm going to work on the den starting tomorrow. Since I finally recovered from the sinus infection for the most part. Although I do have the complaint about the horse pills they got me taking.
Ugh. That's never fun.
But my wife last Christmas got me a actually very nice backgammon game set, and we've sat down and played several times.
Oh,
Actually, I played with my son and daughter. They've actually enjoyed it.
yeah. Backgammon's just one of those games where I've never had a chance. That's why
It's really, I mean, it comes down to both strategy and honestly luck of the dice, which is what I find very intriguing about it. Because I've had times like I'll play the game and you're like, oh, yeah, I can jump this person and move them over here. And you're thinking, yeah, but what's going to happen when they roll the dice? You're starting to think, am I going to get, they're within a pretty good, reasonable way of striking distance.
Mhm.
So you have to think about those things. And it's fun. I love it. I personally love the game. I've tried to do chess. I don't, people are like, you play Risk, you were in the military. How do you not understand chess? I'm like, because nobody's ever sat down and really taught it to me.
Right. And for me, I didn't really have like not straight, but I mean, I didn't have like a dedicated teacher. I had to basically just play around with the AI on my Windows 95 machine, just like, okay, let's see how this works. Okay, that's how I lose. I can't win that way. And eventually I learned how to play chess from that. I'm like, that's really the only way I could really learn.
Yeah, that's probably the only way I'll get a chance to learn is I'm gonna have to use like tutorials and stuff. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really even remember how all the pieces move right now.
Well, most of the pieces are pretty straightforward. It's just when you start doing the specific ones, like when the rook and the king change places. Oh, got another achievement. All for one, one for all. Okay, that'll work. Um, yeah, I know there's a special move like where the king and the rook can exchange places when the rook moves specifically next to the king, or is it the king to the rook? I don't know. It's something like that, but I don't really pay attention to a lot of the different uh, chess rules just
Oh, this
because.
guy's determined to take Africa.
Oh, oh,
And they got a good foothold in Australia there.
hmm that's why I didn't go after them.
I hate to
But
say it, you're not exactly in a very good, you don't exactly have a good, well, I hate to say it, buddy, anywhere.
oh yeah, no, there's nowhere.
I would say if I was going to recommend, I'd put him there.
Yeah, because then I can just swoop around.
Well, what it does is what that's going to do is that's going to deter the orange from coming, the gold from coming after you. So it's going to be up to black to decide if they want to add more people and make this worth the fight right now. But if you look at it, chances are strategically, they're looking to take Africa first. Sorry, man. This is how I play this game. I shit you not. This is how I literally think playing this game.
No, you're good.
No, you can't do that, you fucking moron. You got one level in. That was your best.
What, me? I'm not doing anything else after that.
No, not you. I was thinking. Oh, sorry. I was thinking something else. I was thinking another scenario. Not what you.
Oh,
just
okay.
did. No, what you just did was smart. You made an inroad in there. Now he's got to go against two different people, and the numbers don't really match up. So you got a pretty good base there.
Then, and like you said, he has to decide between Australia or Africa there. And
Yeah, but
then-
he had a good run for Australia. You just kind of spoiled it there by adding yourself into the mix,
Oh,
which was a good strategy. I totally agree with it.
well, that was your strategy. I just decided to go like, yeah, that's a good point because yeah. And then that person will try and get South America there because they can.
Yeah, they're going to get South America, possibly North. No, I don't know. They're kind of spread out pretty good, but they've got some good entrenched areas there in North America.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that was kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Black seems to really have the momentum here as far as the numbers.
Yeah, it's. I just don't understand.
Ooh, yeah, that's 6 right there. I know why he's doing that 6 right there, which makes it's a totally, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you're going to go into Russia. That makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you took all your people. Wait a minute. You took all your fucking people off Alaska like that? You dumbass.
Black's just going to straight up take that Alaska away from you now. Okay.
Oh, Black's actually, if Black has a 4, Black can take Greenland and Alaska. I mean, if this was me, I'd be taking my bet would be take Greenland, take Alaska. Or yeah, definitely Alaska. You can get that other one later. The northwest area you can get a little later, but definitely Alaska first. Then you can get the rest of Canada.
I'm just trying to think right now the best place to put.
Oh,
these
it's your
troops.
turn, right?
Yeah. I still think stocking up this area and just
I
being
agree.
difficult.
You should stock up that area. Actually, I'd recommend kind of maybe balancing your forces between that and the one place you got right above it.
Oh, yeah, that would. Okay.
Yeah, those would be 2 solid areas for you to strategize because it's going to deter. Because that's going to deter them because you got a pretty good road there. Now, your biggest issue is you got that 8 right there and that 4, but then he's got that 5, you got that 4. So This is a pretty contentious area here.
Yeah. Excuse me. 4, 2.
If I was going to make a battle option, I'd say, honestly, I don't know which way you'd want to go. You could either go for the purple and the 2 with your 5 there, or make an attempt at Australia with that 3. But
Nah.
you're looking at a possible counterattack coming quickly after. So whatever you gain, you might end up losing.
Yeah, so
It's a fucking risk. There's no way around it. Now, the 8 you got there that was probably the smarter of the 2 moves, because you still have a good surrounded area and you have those 8 right down there.
Yep. Let's see.
So you actually have a decent foothold right there.
It looks good for now. We'll see what the AI wants to do.
I know what the AI wants to do. He wants to protect Australia.
Yeah, no kidding.
And he wants to protect Australia, work on South America, and not lose any more ground in Asia.
Okay. Yeah, ignored me. That's good.
He has no reason to go after you. You're not in really play area, except for if he was going to take the UK and take down that part of Europe from you.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted
to see. Shit.
Australia is mine.
That changes everything right there for Australia. Dude, you could pick up both of those.
Also, let's not forget the fact that I did adjust the difficulty to easy because I knew if I did medium again, I was just going to get slaughtered. Because I haven't played this game in a long time.
That's probably why I'm able to predict where they're putting everything.
I just wasn't. Yeah, I did not expect that person to do that.
I did. I actually am not surprised, because they see the reason why is the AI is seeing you're building up and he's building up and he's losing his momentum.
I see.
And now he just severely lost it.
Oh,
dude, what were you? Oh, Cap. You should have gone after the 1-1 and held your ground right there.
Damn it. No, not going to do it.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Just friendly critiquing.
No. I appreciate it. Believe me, as an art major, I was always getting critiqued, so I'm used to it. I've learned to build up that solid wall of. Yeah.
You have 4 cards. Have you checked them?
No, that was my problem too. I didn't check it. I should have.
Check your cards. Because looks like yellow just traded in his.
Yeah, I have nothing that matches right now.
Okay, you win 1 more territory, you'll have 5. That's almost a guarantee that you get 5 cards, you're going to get an update. Ooh, that was a hard loss. Now, that is a smart reinforcement right there. Yeah, everybody's starting to turn in troop. Oh, somebody's going on. I know where this is going.
No.
Yep. Go make some inroads here. Yep. Smart move. Actually, that was actually rather stupid. What was the point of having all of those up there? Could have just put all 4 of them over there and just left 1. You got that 4 right there, you dummy.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now you can trade them in. Let's see. How many you got? 13?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Man, that would be tempting to bulk them all down in Australia, take over Australia, and then move them back up to your northern area.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the tempting strategy to do. You also have a good chance of hurting black in actually, if I was going to make a recommendation here, I would say take out black in Africa Reason why I say that is because black is almost certainly going to have cards to play.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh hey, JP's, what's going on?
So you might do yourself favors putting him there. Maybe not all of them, but at least enough to knock him out. Yeah, there
I
you
mean
go.
that.
Yeah, there you go, definitely.
And
And I'd focus because what you can do is if you take those 3 areas of Australia there and give yourself a decent batch back up here,
Mhm.
You take him out of Africa and you literally don't give him much of a road for him to attack you, except for one area, and that's really up there. And if he does come down and attack you, you've got such a force; he's gonna pay for it.
Yep. All right. So with these last 3, then.
If I was going to make a recommendation, I'd put him in Australia.
Look right here on the chokehold.
Either one. I would, probably the chokehold. Yeah, I would go with the chokehold.
Just to be safe.
Because I think if you build up enough, you're going to have a good shot at that.
I see.
Oh, damn. That was brutal.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a little more brutal than I would thought.
Yeah. Oh, that was just awful.
This is why I only do maybe 1 or 2 battles a hand.
Okay.
I'm very methodical when it comes to this kind of game.
Okay. Well, I mean, for me, I'm really just.
Oh, there you go. See, that what you did down there saved you from losing that part of Australia.
Mhm. I see. Yeah, for me, this is just.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he's only got 3. I know he's got to have something in. Oh, nothing. Nothing. He's going to have something next time.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he's got to get that win. He's got to get a win because he needs a card.
Yeah.
Because purple is now going to just fuck him up. He's going to go after that 5. I'm almost certain he's going to be stupid enough. Well, surprisingly not. Well, I knew he was going to go after something in North America. That was just There was no way that wasn't going to happen. What do you think? You want to try and take? You want to try and take one area in Africa, or do you want to try and take an area in Australia? Because you're looking at 2 good where you can.
Yeah.
You got 2 points where you can actually pull that off.
I'd rather go after Africa.
Go for it. You got a pretty good solid wall right now, and with only 3 and 1, you might lose that one part there, but you're still going to have the chokehold.
Yeah. Okay. Don't go crazy.
Nice. Oh, nice. Dude, I'm going to say it. Go for it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was going to take your recommendation, just do like 2 battles, and that was it. Just call
I'd stay right there, man. You just got yourself a freaking. That's going to help because now you got a country. Now you can focus and get Australia.
Yep. Okay. Oh man, I forgot how just how much you have to think about this.
Yep. You held. I think you held. Yeah.
That's the second time I think that's held.
And he's trying to come back down from Australia. He's going to try and come back down from Asia down there. But dude, you just got a whole continent, man. You could take Australia in the next if your dice goes well and the troops go well. You can take Australia in the next move, and then you're good up there.
Yeah.
You're going to be pretty solid. Only 3 troops. Wait a minute. You should have got more than that. Oh, no, that's purple. Like, wait a minute. You got a whole fucking continent, for God's sakes. You're really, right now, the battle is you and orange and purple and black. That's really who the fight points are going with right now. Purple is focused on black, and you're focused on gold, and gold is focused on you. But don't lose track of that purple, because he's still got a one little area there where he can hit you at in Africa and take that away from you.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So obviously
Do
I
it,
can
man. Take it, man. It's
if
yours.
oh, that's right. So 2 battles, put them all. Yep.
And then just move your troops. Then move your troops up to the choke point, or right above the choke point. There you go. Boom. There you go. Look at that. That's what I'm fucking talking. Now put them all up there. Yep, right there. Exactly. Yeah, yellow ain't got a fight. Yeah, yellow's now got some, and he has no cards.
Ooh.
He has no
Does
cards.
He does have a strong
Yeah, he has
17. up there.
17, but he can transfer that down there, but not anymore.
Oh.
Took a beating.
Yeah.
Dude, watch out for that 8, though. I know he's going to be aggressive, but don't be aggressive on him on that one, because that's going to mess you up. You want to,
Oh, I'm staying put right here. I'm going to move these 4 up. I'm going to try and.
Yeah, you're going to move those over to Africa?
I'm going
I
to
would
move these.
recommend moving those to Africa if you can. Well, wait, you don't have a pass point yet.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these 4 up to 14 to make it
Gotcha.
17, and then read whatever troops I get. I'm just going to put them right here in the 4.
Yep,
And
exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I put it between the 4 and the 1. Not that one, because that's blocked off.
Yeah, this
that one and that one right there. There you go. I'd split them.
Yeah. So, well, that one's going to be reinforced. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to do 1.
You going to take out black or purple?
It's a bigger threat right now. Purple is.
Yeah, purple is your bigger enemy. Plus, you are fighting. Oh, shit. Did you realize you just put yourself in a hell of a good strategy point? You've got 14 and 10 to his 8.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it there.
You should leave it there now. Yes. And then reinforce it. Absolutely. That's fucking the way you do it, buddy.
Okay. Slowly relearning.
A little now. If purple decides to get aggressive, you might lose a portion of Africa. So you are going to need to either take out that purple area, or at least put a little bit of reinforcement there. But I think purple's right now, I think, just in a desperate point. They're pretty much looking to take North America right now.
Yeah. All right. So black shouldn't attack me. Black should be attacking in North America.
Yeah, black should be going after purple in North America. That's really where their fight is right now.
Okay.
Oh, now he's going to South America. Okay, I see what he's doing. Well, if he goes down to South America, he's got an easy win in South America. He can get himself a country or a continent and maybe reinforce his troops. I see the strategy there.
Oh, can't let that happen.
I'm not surprised purple. Well, remember, like I said, I'm not surprised purple went after black.
I'm not surprised
But
either.
did not do them, but in doing that, did not do them any favors for themselves for you. Because you are right now, if you split between those two, I mean, you could split between your forces and see which one of them is going to take the hit for taking out that 10, because you're going to have to do it eventually.
Yeah.
But you've got such you've got momentum on both sides. You'll be able to take it out, almost certainly.
There we go.
It's just a question of when you want to do it.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I'm going to be honest with you right now, let's see, what do we got here? Other than that, he's got a 6. So that's his biggest army, except for a couple of 6s. I'm going to say, in my opinion, I'd take the risk. I'd take that one out.
Yeah, I would take the 19 to the 10.
Yes.
Then if I have, then do the 17 to a 3, only because he doesn't get the bonus when it comes his turn.
Exactly. I think that's a fair strategy right there.
95.
That was a good win. That was a good
Okay.
win. Also, purple doesn't have enough cards to do virtually jack shit. Black most likely has some cards, and well, we know exactly where they're going to go. They're going to probably go between North and South America.
Yeah, up there they go. Oh no, that's gold. 7.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Now that makes sense. Reinforce.
Ooh. Black is on the struggle.
Ooh, black didn't have any cards to play, and I think black is about done.
Mm-hmm.
But just remember this: if purple wins, they get the cards.
Yeah, damn it. Okay.
Well, purple doesn't have enough to do it in one sitting. It's just not going to happen.
Damn it. Okay, so I have 9 troops.
Well, you have
He's
the
not-
ability. Yeah, you have the great ability to split up. I put the bulk of them where your 7 is because he's pushing up on that 4, and I'd actually focus on that 4 because I have a feeling that they're going to get a little greedy and take one of your African countries to kill your bonus.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do.
And you have 7, 7, and 13 going right there. So you got a pretty good. I mean, you got a pretty good line right there.
There we go.
And I'd
Okay.
knock that 4 out. I'd kill him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And then I'd go back and probably
Reinforce.
put some reinforcements in your. It's going to depend on what you want to do with that 5 up there, because that's his next big force. But I'm going to assume when yellow's turn comes up, they're going after purple.
Yeah, I'm going to play it safe though and just split the difference.
I don't blame you. I think that is definitely a safe strategy.
That way.
It's also a deterrent.
Mm-hmm.
It's a smart deterrent. Now if you notice, you pretty much have that entire border taken care of.
Yeah, and then yellow got a 17 back. Up, you're right.
Yeah, and where did I say he was going to go?
Right after purple. Oh, he's going balls to walls.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. He's going to pull that card. I know that card. I knew that was coming. And then it just works to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I tell what kills the game sometimes for some of these AIs. They just try to do too much. It's like, take your time.
That's what I'm relearning right now. Is I got to learn how to take my time with this game. Okay. See you later, JP. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you.
If you get some cards, you could take that 13 right there
Mm-hmm.
and really run a gambit on Asia.
That's what I was thinking too. Just because.
We got 10 there. You got any cards?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you could run you're going to be able to run a gambit on Asia right now.
Yeah, because they're not going to attack. They're not going to attack. Yeah, I would just dump them all here and just
go straight. Actually, I would say my suggestion would be for this one, dump them all there.
Mm-hmm.
Head up towards the Alaskan area. Head up to Russia. Head up to that border of Alaska right there, and then boom, you now have the wall stopping anybody from coming over.
Yep. Also,
and then
too,
it gives me. And then while you're protecting the border of Russia up there from Alaska, you're going to keep them complete. You're going to be able to run the table on Asia. You'll be able to focus on that while holding the line up there.
Mm-hmm. Well, not only that, but if I can get far enough in, I might get a chance to take out black too.
Don't get greedy.
I think
Dude, you're talking 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, stop, dude. Don't get greedy. Go for that one down there. Take him out.
Japan.
Yeah, take Japan. And then reinforce your area up there. And then I would reinforce my area up there on the border. And dude, I'd stop right there.
Yeah.
Because what you're talking about doing is too much. You're going to lose too many troops.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to lose these 3 key territories here in just a second. But we'll see. Yep.
Yeah, you're probably going to lose 1 or 2. He's just going to gain a few grounds back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Thank you for handing over the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd basically just put some troops over there and pounce on that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, your whole.
You got your so you got your 6 and 6 and your 4.
Mhm.
I would say work on those guys since you got your 13 up there as your deterrent. I'd work on those 3 and use those to be your basically mowing down the rest of Yellow and Asia
Okay.
and Europe.
Yeah, because once I get, I feel like once I
by
get.
the way, you got 3 troops down here. You need to move 2 troops out of Africa.
Okay. I'll try and do that next turn.
Yeah.
Hey, 47 Yorktown, greetings. I was wondering where you've been. Hope you're doing well, friend. We're doing an
How's
extra,
life in the Great White North, buddy?
doing a bit of an extra long stream today since laundry is on the drying and I'm waiting for this game to finish and there's no meetings. So, okay.
Oh shit! I just realized Purple got North America.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's what I'm seeing there too.
Yeah, but that's all they got.
Mm-hmm. Black looks like they'll try and take gold because gold would be foolish to try and hold on to this. Actually, no,
that's
he
pointless.
wouldn't.
Well, wait a minute. What's his number down there?
1. And then he's up against a 1 and a 5. So if he gets
Black would
dumps
be
it.
smart. They could at least get, well, let's be honest. Even if Black would have to put them there and then move them down there and then reinforce back up north on the border of Mexico and Central America.
Yeah, let me see here. Okay, so let's do this. I have 11 troops. Go. 9 should do it just fine. Then I will put these 2 there. Next. Take the 15, move it over. Nice. Just 1 loss.
Ooh, nice.
I'll leave
Very
that. I will move up 8 to 3. Okay. That's it. Move these guys to there. Nice. Okay.
And then next round, you got a good chance at
Europe.
Europe, and you could probably take Europe and then go over and then come back and then put a line up there to keep yourself safe because let's be honest, Purple ain't got a whole lot of troops going for them right now.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, nice. Took the bonus away.
Yeah, gold.
Oh, I see what he's doing here. Took the bonus away. Knows he's probably going to lose it, but he's planning on getting South America.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I see the strategy he's playing.
Oh, I see what you're doing over there.
He knows you're coming. He knows you're coming.
Trade in for 6 or wait for all 3?
Totally up to you, buddy. I never make that decision for anyone.
Okay, I'm just going to do it for now. All right, so the 16, swoop in, take at easily, so I can take that. I need a force.
I would say definitely go run over. Just go run over and kill Europe, or just run over and take over Europe. You got it.
I would take over Europe. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely take over Europe. You got enough there, and then you can pull some, and then you can split your troops. Then you got your 4 right here, and you got a 3 right here, so you'll be able to go into Greenland, hold that line, and then you can either choose between your 4 there or your 3 down there in the Europe-Asia areas where you want to reinforce them.
Okay.
Because you'll have those areas secure. You won't need those troops there anymore.
Yep. I think I know what. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
All right, hey guys, I gotta get into some editing here, so I am gonna drop
Okay.
out. And yeah, man, thanks for having me.
Hey,
Hope you win,
thanks.
and hit me up later if you got time.
We'll do LDG. Hey, thanks
Hold
for
on one
stopping by.
second, real quick.
Yep.
You remember this. You take that out. Black's going to get yeah. Oh,
I thought
no,
you were
wait,
talking to
Black's
LDG.
over there. Never mind. No, never mind. I forgot yellow's over there still too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can take that out and
And that's it.
boom. Yeah, leave Greenland. Yeah. Good strategy, bud. Good strategy.
Well, now I have 4
Now
continents.
you have
and
2 front. Yeah, well, now you can put your troops right over there near Greenland. And if he's going to focus it, because, yeah, look at that. He finally got some cards and had to use them.
Mhm.
I mean,
All
you
right.
basically have them. You basically have them on 2. You basically have America on 2 fronts.
Yeah.
You have North America on 2 fronts, easy.
Yeah. Well, thank you. This is going to be good.
Oh, he's going to get South America.
Oh, Cold War flashbacks, Yorktown. Don't worry. There's no Cold War here. Well, I mean, unless you're in the cold territory of South. Guess you're in the winter territory of South America. I mean, near the tip, I can see the winter, but not right there near the equator. But that's,
Well, you could put the bulk of your troops on. Yeah, I'd put the bulk of them up there and take out Greenland.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually you take out both of them, take his 1 card he's got.
Oh, yeah.
Why give it to somebody else?
True. The one-eyed Dougal is gone forever. Thank you, Ontario. We love you. Good night. We'll split the difference a little bit. There.
Hey man, whenever I get up to Canada, I want to sit down and have some of that sweet Canadian weed.
Hells yeah. Oh, sorry. Meant to end the phase. I need more troops.
Yeah, you got those 2 guys there. Then you got that 4 over there. You can reinforce them the next one. But dude, is shy of, well, let's see, 2 cards, 3 cards, and they're pretty much fighting with each other. Pretty much black and purple are basically just doing the job for you.
Yeah, they're just waiting for me now at this point. Yeah, they're just waiting.
Yeah. You're about dude, that was such a I know you're desperate, but you're about to lose Alaska. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things that are about to happen. So
actually, if you want to be completely honest, you could probably if you want to be completely honest, you could just win this in this round.
yeah.
I mean, you've got 3 sets of troops.
I mean, especially with this 56 right here, forget it.
Yeah, exactly. This is just, you might as well just put them out of their fucking misery.
Begin the
Because even if you lose, even if you take a massive hit, it's not going to matter.
Yeah. Fate the Blade is no longer fated. Faded out. Thank you.
Once you got right over by Greenland and once you took Alaska and you had those setups the way you did, man, it was like, this is over.
Yeah. The choking.
This is just over.
Yep. Sweet. Oh, well, I'm going to go make myself another pot of coffee and figure out what to do. But I'll be right back. I don't know if you want to hang out, NB. I'll probably be playing a different game here.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then I got a couple things I got to do. But if you're still gonna stream, I'll be back. I'll just mute myself and back in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll be right here.
All right, no problem.
All right. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay.
Oh man, dude, I meant to tell you this. Two things. One, happy birthday to all my fellow Jarhead brothers and sisters from the Marine Corps. It's our birthday, November 10th, 1775. And another good year for the Corps. And I got my coffee.
Oh, you lucky bastard. I'm waiting for mine to be brewed right now, but I'll take my my other seed that I'll be enjoying here in just a minute to wake me up or put me in a better mood, whatever it might be.
Yeah, my wife was literally like, I'm like, are you out? She's like, yeah. I'm like, how long you been out? She's like, since Sunday. I'm like, why didn't you say something? I'm like, we have the 1G still left. I'm only halfway through it. And we were supposed. No, here's the thing. We actually had more than enough to get us through the month. Here's the thing. We're 10 days into the next month. So we're kind of
Ugh.
running low and need to get a supply run going.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Oh, I'm not gonna try and take a break, but I'm gonna try and take it easy with the flower for the next week. Just because I'm gonna see my niece for the first time. I don't want to be coughing up a storm around her. So
Oh shit. My daughter was annoyed with me on my birthday because I was pretty much stoned like a motherfucker the whole day and I fell asleep on her. And I was like, Trisha, you bought me a fucking candy bar, THC infused candy bar for my birthday. Honey, I ate it. She's like, you ate all of it? I'm like, yeah, that wasn't a good idea at the time.
shit,
Actually,
man.
it was a good idea at the time, but let me put it to you this way. My experiences with body highs are few and far between. So that was like the first body high I had had in like 8 months. And I'm talking, I ate the whole candy bar. I'm just
Oh,
like,
jeez.
okay, normally, an hour or two later, you're back to normal and everything. Oh, nope, nope, no, 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 no,
Like-
no.
It's like you think you're good, but then all of a sudden, nope. Second round hits.
It's like all of a sudden you try to stand up and you're like, yeah, that ain't happening, baby.
Let's see, what time is it? I think I'll just stay put for like another 20 minutes, and I'll call
That
off
will
and
be
go
fun.
check it for work. Yeah, but I was gonna check in with one other game here. But yeah,
I was so hilarious with it. Yeah, I was so hilarious with my daughter. It's like I visited with her for a week, and it's like we got into one fight, and she's like, "I'm sorry we fought." I said, "Honey," I said, "What?" I said, "If we didn't get into at least one fight in a visit, wouldn't be much of a family visit, would it?" And she goes, "Yeah, Dad, that is just us."
yeah,
It's one thing about my daughter. We have a very strong relationship, and yeah, we get on each other's nerves quite a bit sometimes when we're around each other. But in the end of the day, the next day, we just kind of let it go.
Yeah.
We don't hold grudge. We don't have time to hold grudges on stupid shit.
who does? I mean, that's the one thing I'm hoping to impart upon my niece. Like, look, if stupid shit's gonna happen, stupid shit's gonna happen. But it's not. There's nothing to get bent out of shape over for.
Well, it's like last time I got handcuffed, which hadn't happened in almost 15 years, or yeah, been about 15 years. I got handcuffed and detained because my daughter and I were having a huge argument in my truck or in the van because I was borrowing my wife's van, and apparently somebody saw us really getting intense because my daughter and I can really yell at each other,
Mm.
and and we're the type of people, we use our hands for expression, so our hands are always kind of like moving around.
Right.
So apparently somebody flagged over a cop, and he stopped me and he goes, and I had to tell him I had an out of state concealed carry and I was armed. So for his safety, he detained me. I know some people disagree with what he did. I had no issue with it.
Well, I mean,
Indeed.
again, I understand for safety reasons, you're coming into a situation with someone you don't know, and they're as long as they're complying, there's not really a problem. I think that's how
Yeah,
it works.
exactly. And that was the whole point. That's why it didn't bother me. He said, and he told me, he goes, normally I would not have detained you. And, he talked to me about it, and he talked to my daughter and everything and got the information. And ultimately, the longest thing was he was just waiting to find out about if my concealed carry was, if they could contact South Carolina to make sure my concealed carry was genuine. And I had no priors. I had no outstanding warrants. He could tell the situation was nothing like, there was no real issue. So he literally called up because I could hear it, on the radio. He's like, anything come back on this guy's concealed carry? Because if nothing's coming back, good or bad, he's got no priors, nothing else, I'm going to let him go. I have no reason to keep him. It's like, there's no issue here. So I'm going to make that call.
Yeah.
And he did. He said, I'm going to make this call. I don't think this child's in any danger. She says she's not in danger. It's just, they got to do. And, the cop, when he detained me, he said, normally I would not have done that, but the situation's warranted. I said, sir, I'm from this city. I'm currently in an out-of-state licensed van telling you I'm an armed person when somebody has told you that there is an adult and a young lady having a screaming match in a car. I'm like, as far as I'm concerned, you're doing your job.
Yeah, exactly.
And afterwards, he let me go. He handed me back he didn't hand me back my concealed carry. He put it in my vehicle for me.
Mhm.
And I said, that's fine. Because he didn't want to hand it. And I understood. I'm like, okay, yeah, obviously you're not going to hand me back my gun directly to me like that. That would seem kind of stupid.
Right. No, I understand.
So, and my daughter I got in the vehicle with my daughter, and she's like, Dad, I'm so sorry. I'm like, Trisha, I'm like, you know what? Are you calm down now? She goes, yeah, I'm calm. I'm like, okay, let's just go home.
Exactly.
I'm like, and she's like, are you okay? I'm like, Trisha, it's not the first time I've been handcuffed. It's just the first time I've been handcuffed and released, and I wasn't in a processing station. So any other time I've been handcuffed, it's pretty much been I ended up in the jail cell.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had about 6 overnighters in my life. Actually, 5 overnighters, 1 weekend. Yeah, my teens and my 20s. Yeah, pretty much all that. That was all in my That was all in my teens and 20s. But I swear, the last time I was handcuffed and I was going to jail, I was like, this ain't fucking ever happening again. So I got myself out of that situation.
Gotcha.
So what game you playing here?
This is called Satisfactory, where I'm essentially just trying to build a bunch of parts to complete certain phases. It's kind of like a little management game. I've been digging it for a while. I'm just trying to figure out like how certain things work in this game.
So so funny story for you. You might appreciate this. I woke up around midnight. Since I've been taking the antibiotics, my body's been trying to get its sleep schedule back on track because I can finally breathe and sleep through the night. So my body's been kind of trying to get back, catch up on that. So yesterday I was up. I woke up and it was about 2:00. I was going to go to bed. So about midnight, I'm seeing Loki's on, and I'm like, okay, what's Loki doing? And I'm like, Loki's playing God of War, Ragnarok. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is the game my son is jonesing about. I got to go pick it up later today, when the store opens. And then my son is up because my son is on his own schedule. And literally he goes, yeah, Dad, I'm about to play Ragnarok. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, Dad, I'm downloading it right now. I'm like, you couldn't wait 6 more? You couldn't wait like 8 more hours? He's like, no. I'm like, what'd you do? Use the card? Use the card I bought you yesterday for that? I figured that's what he did. He goes, no, Dad, I used my allowance. I was like, So guess what he's been doing the last 2 days? He is playing the hell out of God of War Ragnarok. I mean, when that boy there are certain games my son, once he gets his hands on, he will play to death. Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, Days Gone. Oh my God. Man, he's been playing that game to death.
I can understand. Once you find your fix, I mean, it's your fix. So
Well, he is a gamer. I'm just a game player. He actually is into the whole getting the trophies, doing the difficulty levels, making those accomplishments, you know. He likes getting those things. He enjoys that. He's like, okay, this is a challenge. Let me see if I can do it. It's less about the trophies and more about the challenges. He's just like, oh, I can do this. He wants to see if he can do it. And I'm like, okay, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've had more times than I can count. I've had a game I played, and I've had my son come in and explain something to me. He's like, Dad, don't you tell me to look things up on YouTube? I'm like, you already probably looked it up 5 times on YouTube. You already know the answer. He's like, yeah, you're right, Dad, I do.
I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, when it comes to games, I don't question my son's expertise.
I see.
I'm not going to question his expertise. My son, my son is just he grew up on this kind of stuff, and he loves watching tutorials. He loves watching walkthroughs. He loves that stuff. That's his thing. And for some people, that is what they love. I mean, he's entertained watching people play video games, on those tutorials. Most of the time, I'm not that overly interested, unless I'm looking for a walkthrough. Mm-hmm. But he'll watch them just for fun.
I understand that. And, there's always an audience for that.
Exactly. Yeah, there is an audience for that. And I don't begrudge anybody who likes that. Fuck, man, a lot of my media consumption these days are 5 or 6 YouTube channels I regularly watch. Yeah. I spend more time watching YouTube. I spend more time watching certain things on YouTube than I do on Hulu and all those other subscription sites I have.
Yeah, I've kind of the only reason I have a lot of them now is just because, like the Netflix I know that my brother uses, my girlfriend uses, so
my daughter uses all ours. My daughter has access to all of ours.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't care. She's got enough to worry about. I think she can. I don't get pissy about her having the access. No. She's got my grandson to take care of. He what I call it a small contribution for his entertainment purposes.
Yes, especially if you can get something that actually has some potential educational value to it, or at least some historical reference to it.
Well, it seems my grandson really likes that new Inspector Gadget series on Netflix.
I didn't realize there was a new series like that on Netflix now.
Yeah, there is. It's not my thing, but hey,
Yeah.
I've said some things to some people. Sometimes I'm like, dude, when it comes to kids shows, I don't care if they get remade for a younger audience. That's a whole different ball game than the modern audience thing.
Yeah. I understand.
Because with most of our a lot of our old cartoons, they're just not relatable to kids. They're not relatable to the kids. Some of them are. I mean, we got several that can be completely relatable, but some of the stuff we grew up on, they've got their own version of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, fine, I don't care. I'm not going to make a big deal out of that.
Yeah. It's like, look, as long as you're entertained by it, like, this is why I'm like, okay. It took me a while to get behind, or not get behind, but understand, like, okay, the Harley Quinn series on HBO. It's not, it's very clearly like a different take on the whole Batman thing. Like, great. Mm-hmm. Okay. As long as we're not attributing this to be like, canon Batman, I think.
Well, at
But
the end of the day, I mean, you got to remember, we grew up on Harley Quinn from Batman the Animated Series. I mean, that's where she was created.
mhm.
That was our introduction to Harley Quinn. Some of these other kids, these younger kids, their introduction comes at different times with different other shows. I mean, think about it. Our first introduction to most superheroes was probably the Super Friends back in the 70s.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. Well, I don't remember watching it when it was live, but I do remember
Yeah,
watching the
yeah,
old.
no. We didn't watch it live, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we
Like I
watched it on
know.
syndication.
Hmm? Yeah, I remember. What was it? Cartoon Network had the Boomerang channel.
Yep. I
So,
actually paid extra for that channel because I like the cartoons on it.
well, because you actually feel like, okay, I'm actually getting my money's worth by watching these cartoons. You know.
Up until the show ended on Disney, one show my family and I would watch on a regular basis, and it was a cartoon show that we could all just love and get along with and just enjoy for its simplicity, was Phineas and Ferb.
Not familiar with that one.
That was a show that we just it had a very simplistic plot. It was always basically the same. Everything was pretty much the same. It was pretty much the same storyline every time. But the stories were just fun. It was lighthearted. It never took itself seriously. It was just, you know, you didn't go in. You're like, how do these kids make all this shit? It's like, it's Cartoon Man. Shut up. It's like nobody knows where they get their budget from. Nobody cares. It's just fun.
Mhm.
Like, it's a kid's show. Do we really need to overthink it?
Yes. Are the kids happy and entertained? And do I have to do anything?
Nope.
Yes.
Then mission accomplished.
Yep. Kids are entertained. I don't have to do anything. Where's the beer?
Yep.
Or I guess in my case, where's the? Ooh, I did pack myself another bowl. Hot damn! I do love it when I do that for myself. I don't realize that I did it.
Oh, I tend to keep mine until about more evening time. Now, for me, I could make a. Now, I don't normally do flour. Almost rarely do I do that. I prefer the liquid THC, the vaping.
Well, I
Yeah.
actually picked up this little guy. Yes, the other day.
Can you blow that up? I can't see it very well. Oh, okay.
It's a UCAN Orbit. It seemed like a good middle ground to getting a full-on dab rig.
Oh, by the way, MKG, I'm pretty sure your coffee's done by now.
No, it's still percolating. Well,
Blind Neil likes this, but yeah, I do too. So I can make a G last depending on the brand of. And here's the thing I've noticed when it comes to these vapes. I can make a G last anywhere from 10 days to 15 days if it depending on what brand I buy. Because some of them burn more than others. It seems like they burn more of the stuff than others at times. Because I've had some that don't last worth a shit. I'm like, I'm not hitting this thing any more than I normally do. So I started keeping track. So I'm starting to keep track of which brands I buy.
Okay.
Well, for me, I mean, the whole thing is for me and my wife, it's a 2.5 hour round trip. I have to drive an hour to go to the dispensary, get the stuff, turn around, drive back. It's, an hour there, hour back, plus, anything else. We were supposed to go last week and I was sick. And we're supposed to go tomorrow, but my wife's not feeling well. So she's like, I don't think we're going to. I was like, we have Saturday and Sunday and any other day of the week, honey.
Yeah. Like, excuse me. Yeah, like there's time. Why isn't this one working? Sorry, I got
Well, my biggest reason, originally I used to just go by myself, But you got to remember, we're out of state residents for where we're going, so I'm limited on how much I can buy.
Mhm.
So my wife goes with me. She gets the same amount I do. She'll make a G last almost a month. I don't know how my wife
Oh,
does it,
wow.
but she makes a G last over a month. So literally, she's just going to help me with the rest of my supply because I'm like, yeah, but if you go with me, then I only go once a month and I don't have to go again.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I'm going out every 2 weeks. And let's be honest, fucking gas is still expensive as hell.
Yeah, I'm not sure. How expensive is the gas for you where you are?
As of this morning, it was 409. It's been 389, 399, 409, 419, 429. And it's pretty much between 409 and 429 the last week.
Oh, jeez.
I've seen, I actually put on Twitter one time, I was like, it was a Thursday, and I was like, here's the prices of gas from my gas station. I'm like, this is this week. I'm like, Monday it was this price, Tuesday it was this, Wednesday it was this, and Thursday it's this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've had points where I've actually drove by that gas station and the price changed midway through the damn day.
Oh, jeez. That's when you know. That's when you know something's just all fucked up.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, Envy. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut her down for now. That way I can go and get some work done. Real work. Good hanging out with you, though.
Must be nice in Canada. He's like, must be nice to get it delivered to you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, every now and again, the Canadians do have something that makes me jealous.
Yeah. Every once in a while. So, all
Not
right,
much,
Envy. Hey,
but every now and again.
yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'll hit you up on Twitter about that other conversation and getting together and playing Risk at some point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
So, all right. Well,
you
thanks.
take care.
Thanks, you too, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep.
All right, everybody. With that, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow morning for Surviving Mars for the first time. So until then, take care. Have a great day, everyone. Good health to you. This is Captain MKG signing off. Take care.